Alright, if you are an experienced Google Docs user, I want to show you how to use templates. So again, usually where I get to documents, I start my inbox, but then I go up here to Documents, and it opens up and it shows me all the crazy documents I have here. It shows me all the collections, which again are just folders, and you can arrow down to see different folders or different collections within the collections. And I can also see collections that other people have created but who have shared them with me. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I could create a new template, or create a new document from scratch, but I want to show you something called the Template Gallery, which is a really powerful tool which I didn't realize was there up until recently. So if I click on Template Gallery, these are Google Docs that other people have created and put online for you to use. And you can't change the template, that's what makes it a template. But what you can do is take a look at it, and if you like it and you want to create a copy of your own, you can do that. So for example, when you look up here, you'll see public templates. Get to that in a second. Leiden High School's templates. So those are documents that people from within Leiden have put up here for Leiden users. The templates that I've used before, and my templates these are the things that I've actually personally uploaded. So yours might look a little bit differently. One of the things that I've uploaded is this mapping template. But I'm going to go back to the Leiden template. That's how you would see it under the Leiden High School's template. So you can kind of see what these things sort of look like, but if you're not so sure, or you're not sure what the description says, you can take a look at it. You're just previewing it. Okay, and so this is just a Google Doc that I created that sort of mirrors the fields of the curriculum map template that we will have in place, the tool will have in place second semester. So again, big ideas, essential questions, content, skills, assessments, lessons, standards, technology resources, differentiated instruction, and I don't have one over here. We have an empty field there. So if you like a particular template, you can go up here and use that template. And it takes a little while to save there. Now, what it's done here, if you look at the title of it, it says copy of mapping template. What it's done is created a copy of that template, and it has put it in your, I'm going to go back to my Google Docs page here. It's put that in my Google Docs overall home collection. That's something I can edit. It's not a template anymore, it's specific to me, and I can mess around with it as much as I want. So the first thing I would probably do is change the name. So if I'm going to do a geometry polygons map, title. You can change the title at any time, but usually just to get rid of that copy of title that kind of bugs me. So boom, there's my geometry polygons map. So from there, I can type all I want. Geometry, title, The Amazing World of Polygons, dates of instruction. I can put 8/17 through 8/30. So again, this is going to be very different once we have the actual tool, but this, will get us going. So then I can start kind of thinking about these things, the big ideas of polygons, the essential questions, what are the content, remember those are nouns, skills, assessments, lessons, standards, etc. And that's all in Google Docs for you to edit. And again, for the most part it saves automatically, but you can always go back up and hit Save Now. Okay, I'm going to go back to my documents overall. Okay, my geometry polygons map is in there, and then from there I can do whatever I want with it. I can share it with people. I can put it in a different collection, so if I want to put it in the departmental collection, under math, under geometry, all I gotta do is click on it, and drag it and put it in the geometry collection. Okay, and you can see, oops, just clicked on the geometry collection. Notice it's highlighted there, and the geometry polygons map is in there. So again, I'm going to close the, just kind of back up, close the departmental collection. But if I open it up, I can go to my department, my particular course, geometry, and there it is. And I can click on that. And roll a little slow there, and there it is. Boom. And once again, I can share it with whomever I want. Alright, I'm going to close that one out. What I do want to go back is to that template gallery again, because that's just kind of a really cool thing. I'm going to browse template gallery. Once we start using this more at Leiden, there are going to be a lot of cool templates in there. But the public templates that are out there, again, this is the general public, and people are starting to use this tool more and more. A lot of educators are using this a lot. So you can search templates for whatever. Let's say I want to search for, I'm going to choose a general term, essay, and see what's out there. Okay, have no idea. What I can take a look at is it's an essay outline worksheet. I don't know. I'll preview it. So a lot of these things, again, you don't have to recreate the wheel for all of these things. A lot of people have created some pretty cool stuff out there. If it would just load, that'd be really nice. So, okay, main idea or introduction, topic, what are you going to write about? And if I want to use that, that's great. Or maybe it's kind of close to what I'm looking for. But if I use that template, you can go through the same process. It'll save a copy, and then you can edit all you want. Alright, I'm going to go back. Let's see what else is in there, just to check it out. Make lemonade template. Don't know what that's all about. Collecting essay ideas template. Interesting. A writing evaluation form. If you use forms, that's a whole different webcast. Pretty interesting. Student name. It's got a rubric for a particular essay, and then a submit button. So basically what this would be, it's kind of like a form for you to add student data and collect some rubric information on essays. And again, if that's close to what you want, you might want to edit it a little bit or get rid of some of this, you know, floofy stuff out there, or the wood grain background, whatever. You can do that. But again, that's a different tutorial. So that's all I got. That's how to use templates, and thanks very much. Have a good